This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Hey
There
guys,
are
Troubles
leaves
Fight here,
around,
back again once again,
and I know
today
just
we
the
are
tune to
continuing our
accompany them,
events through
if you wish to
2.7.
hear it.
Of course, Kazuha had to talk over me. So yeah, anyways, we're going to continue what we were going over last time, which I believe was the stuff in the chasm. So let's head on over. Chasm Underground Mines. Was it Underground Mines? Let's check the event actually. Go to Quest and navigate. Okay, so we're in the Chasm main mining area. Alright, so it should be just straight ahead from here. Ooh, where does this little Sealy supposed to go? I'm already getting off track. Okay, why are you here? You're supposed to only be in Inazuma.
Time to go.
It's a Geo
The wind knows me. Yeah, yeah. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Whirling snow!
Well, they have been dealt with. Alright, let's see where you're going, little Sealy. And let's also get the Lumenstone Adjuvant so we can see.
A fateful offering.
And back to the topic at hand. So I believe we should just have to talk to Hoseni one more time. Jerome, you're finally back. How are your investigations going? The spikes adjustments have been collected. I'm still a little worried that... Okay, I forgot to have autoplay on. I've asked Skydive to make some medicine for 2 and how. It's up to you now. Initialize the spike and seal the openings through which the dark mud is gushing out. Honestly, when Kaidai first came to me for help, I thought to myself that I'd just pack up the spike and head to Sumeru if things didn't work. In any case, we had done experiments on the Persona spike already. More than enough data to have that could have supported a full report. But 2 and how? If I just left them here, they would have to deal with this dangerous dark mud for the rest of their lives. I decided that If my research could not help them and was only good for publishing reports, then it would not be worth much at all. That's why I decided to find some way to stop the ley lines from spewing this mud. I must admit that coming into contact with this dark mud was not something of a wake-up call for me as well. I believe in your strength, but the areas where the mud flows freely are still very dangerous, so be careful. Alright, I got it. I was talking about you. The spike can indeed decrease the effect of the mud has on the monsters if deployed at the ley line ruptures. But the monsters that have been attracted thereto are just too numerous. Please, you have to take care of yourself. Alright, so where's the Persona Spike so we can start this up? Oh, there's a lot of energy sources over here. Blah, blah, blah. Stuff about the Persona Spike. We're not going to read it. Oh, shoot.
One with nature.
Surrender and take flight.
Ah, shoot. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Embrace the ice.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
The wind knows me.
One with nature.
When they're all in groups like that, it's pretty easy to take them out. Okay.
Try not to
You can run, but you can't.
Sakura swirl.
Clouds high. The birds call.
The wind knows me.
Where are they?
Into the wind.
My apologies.
Are we done? Oh, of course we're not.
Riptide.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
As one with wind and cloud.
The wind knows me.
Tidal wave. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Let's spark.
You can run, but you.
Whirling snow. Embrace the ice. Take flight.
I think so far this one has just been the easiest. Oh,
Fallen
okay.
leaves, adorn my nut.
Sakura swirl.
Yeah, shouldn't let your guard down. Yeah, yeah.
My apologies.
Oh shoot, wait, what? Did we fail? Or was it just how many opponents we can complete? Was it just how many opponents we can defeat in the amount of time? I sure hope so. Alright, where's Hoseni? He is this way.
Time to go.
Right? It went very well, and most of the dark mud is gone. Good, good. Though the Persona Spike cannot seal an opening in one go, as long as it's successful once, continued operation should not be an issue. This means that it really is a matter of time before the opening closes completely. A problem is therefore solved. I must record this. For all I know, I may yet to become a figure of some influence in the academia once the full research report on the Persona Spike is submitted. I might even write it in one of my future memoirs. I can see it now. My experiments with the preternaturally skilled Jerome at the chasm. I'll be waiting eagerly for that day to come. Well, I fear I'm not as hardy as good at writing stories as I am reports. I can only hope that you'll forgive any flaws in my work. Alright, so was that the end of it? I guess it was. Alright, so I guess since we're done with this event, we can hop on to the next one. I actually was not expecting to finish that so quickly. Well, let's go head over to... Is it Inazuma? Let's teleport to Inazuma anyways, just to get out of the chasm. Why not Rito? We haven't been there in a minute. Alright, so let's see where this event is. Core of the apparatus. A toy merchant from Fontaine created a device that can create toys and furnishings as long as the right materials are inserted into it. Help him gather the materials with which to make some test products. Alright, so it looks like he's in Inazuma City, so let's teleport over there. Alright. Catherine, what do you have to say? Traveler and Paimon, you're right on cue. Oh geez, another assignment? For a commission that is suited for you. I was just about to reach out to you. You want us to look for things, or drive off hilly trails, or to pick up some garbage on rooftops, or to fetch some suspicious looking goods? Oh, don't misunderstand. The commission is indeed suited for you. And by suited, I mean, it's fun, and there are rich rewards to be had as well. That's what I like. That's exactly what I like. Fun, rich in rewards, perfect. Being fun certainly doesn't seem important to Paimon, huh? Alright. The requester is a toy merchant from Fontaine. His name is Bertrand. He came to sell toys in Inazuma and is currently looking for an assistant to help him with toy making. He is a businessman, after all. That explains why he promised some very generous rewards when he put up the request at the Adventurers Guild. But he somehow can't leave Rito at the moment. Oh shoot, he doesn't have his paperwork. Please go and ask him about the details of the commission. Alright. So let's go over to Rito and go figure out what this commission is all about. So this is Bertrand? Now I have everything ready. I'll sell each toy for thousands of mora, and then with tens of thousands of them sold, I can easily earn tens of millions. Ha ha ha. Are you Bertrand? Yes I am. Are you two toy buyers who caught wind of my business? It is a shame that I can't sell you any toys yet, because I haven't started mass production. But no worries, the production line is being built as of now. You can register and make a deposit if you're interested. I'll inform you when the toys are ready. And then, you can proceed to pay the balance. Yeah, we ain't here to buy your toys. We're here for the commission. Oh, you are toy buyers. If you got something to say, tell me quick. Don't waste my time. And be concise. My time is precious. That is a huge freaking 180. We're here to help you with the commission that you put up. Ah, so you're the assistant sent by the Adventurers Guild. Welcome. You should have told me earlier. Yes, I did put up that request. How should I address you two? A sudden change of attitude once again. Then how about you? I am the one and only freaking savior of nations, the freaking honorary knight, freaking savior of freaking of worlds. I'm Jerome. I think I've heard of that. Oh shoot, I think I've heard of that name somewhere. Were you once a wanted criminal too? More than once, actually. Wait a minute. A wanted criminal too? That's a long story. I was once arrested by the Tenryou Commission due to a small accident. Yeah, the Tenryou Commission do be just arresting people. It was not a big deal. I just missed something when I made the last batch of toys. It was a really small mistake. A small mistake? Those toys would explode if you triggered something inside them is all. Nothing much, just a couple of flesh wounds on a couple people and a small amount of lawsuits. Explode? It's no real biggie. No one got hurt. Just, like I said, a few flesh wounds. But in the Genshin from the Tenryou Commission still confiscated my toys without a second thought. The way I see it, those toys could have still been sold as lovely looking bombs. Why are you making bombs? Whatever. When I first arrived, I borrowed some more from the International Trade Association to start my business. Who would have thought that I'd end up being confined in Rito, not allowed to enter any other areas of Inazuma? Yeah, you did kind of have this coming. I'm assuming that you had your paperwork in order, but then you started giving people bombs, and then the Tenryou Commission took away your ability to venture out to the rest of Inazuma because you were giving people bombs. So, yeah. You can rest assured I haven't spent all of my money, and I can clear my debt once I'm able to produce toys again and get them sold. So you're broke, and this is your last chance of making money. Got it. Then, I can give you rich rewards as promised. Have some confidence in Inazuma's toy market. My toys were very popular before people realized that they could explode. And you know what? They've actually gotten even more popular after that. Anyways, if my plan still fails in the end, I'll pay off my debt by giving all the toys to Kurisu. Please lend me a hand. Yeah, but what do you even need us to help you with? Well, all my toys are produced by this machine that I built. It's called a one-of-a-kind, never-failing, engineer-grade, second-generation furnace-powered machine. That is a long name. One-of-a-kind, never-failing, engineer-grade, second-generation, furnace-powered machine. Like, that must suck. That must really suck to have to say one-of-a-kind, never-failing, engineer-grade, second-generation, furnace-powered machine every single time you try to tell someone about your toys. Just like, hello, and look at my device and how I make toys. It's called the one-of-a-kind, never-failing, engineer-grade, second-generation, furnace-powered machine. Speaking of my one-of-a-kind, never-failing engineering-grade second-generation furnace-powered machine. What a tongue twister. Let's call it the Great Machine. Wait a second, the name's too short. It doesn't sound impressive at all. The shorter it is, it is easier to remember the shorter it is. Yeah. Okay. I've indeed been told that I have bad taste in names. I'll take your word for it just this once. Paimon's taste in names isn't exactly any better. Like what are some of the names that we have? We have Bullchucker. We have Tone Deaf Bard. What's another one that we have? I forgot the rest, but I do know those two. Yeah. Yeah, you're not really good at picking out names. Anyways, my great machine can automatically analyze the materials added into it, and then choose the most appropriate method to assemble them. But last time I added some strange mechanics that caused the toys to explode. So this time I reflected on the mistake and built the machine. Theoretically speaking, it should be fine. Theoretically speaking is the problem. That's why I need people to test it. And all the collection process involves is 3 steps: source material collection, elemental charge, and core activation. We need to collect things like ores, fruits, and flowers as the base materials. Next, we infuse the materials with elemental energy, allowing them to process to move forward. And finally, we power the materials with energy drawn from the cores of its elemental life forms. Today, let's try the first step, source material collection. Here, take the material collector. Remember to directly put anything you collect into the collector, lest it be contaminated by other elements. Alright, leave it to me. Thanks. Let me just adjust the device one last time. I'm counting on you to collect the materials. I'm not going to listen to that, and we're just going to do what we need to do. Oh, it's going to expire. That sucks. So, we need to collect ores. I know just the place. Where is it? It's not this way. So, it's this way. Got it. Let's go get Zhongli, since I have a feeling that we're going to be mining ores a lot.
Sure.
Oop. Hopefully it just needs, like, it doesn't matter what ores we get. Because I just know that there's ores right here, so I'm just going to
Stabilize.
grab these. Oh, so as long as I have it equipped, it goes directly in there. Okay, great. Okay, we just need one more ore. It can't just be those two around here, really? It has to be some other ore. I'm not grabbing those electro crystals because they are very, very rare compared to normal ores. Not like amethyst isn't, but rather waste amethyst than electro crystals. Alright. Okay, what's this all about? Go. So we just need to head back now, right? Let's see what heading back does. Because we collected the 3 flowers. Oh, we need flowers and fruit. Okay. Let's go to Asase Shrine to go grab some mint, because I know there's a crap ton there.
Time to go.
Then we need fruits, which I'm pretty sure we can go grab some here. Keyword if, these count as fruits, because they might just be like lavender melon or sunsetias. Alright, so let's see. There goes some fruits. Like, they literally have fruit in the name, so... Alright, so we have all the fruits that we need. I'm gonna grab a few more, but yeah. Let's head on over back to Rito. And let's see what this thing can do. How's it going? Have you collected any materials? They're all in the collector. Alright then. Let me add the materials to my one-of-a-kind, never-failing. Enough with the name. It's too long. I thought we had decided on the Great Machine. Thank you, Paimon. Jeez. Fine. Let me add the materials to the Great Machine. Will the machine go chug, 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 and then spill out the toys with a crackle and boom? That's totally impossible. What are you thinking? That's only the first step of the 3 processes. We're far from getting things done. I thought that was the 3 processes. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the other 2 processes. Dang! This is a lot of work to create these toys. Look at you, always wanting to quick fix. It takes patience to make toys. We must infuse every process with what? Yep, my passion for Mora. Yeah, I guess passion does go a long way when you're creating something. Alright, so what do we do next? No worries. Since I've recently adjusted the machine, and this particular process hasn't been tested yet, I need to check if it works with the materials. This requires some time. Please come back later. So do we have to wait a day? Go to Rito and look for Bertrand. So I guess we don't have to wait a whole entire day like in the other one. That's good. Alright, Bertrand. Let's see what you got for us. What the splendiferous timing. My one and only great machine has finished processing the materials you collected. And how did that go? Well, come on now. This is the machine that I created. Of course, there were no issues at all. My techniques were, after all, forged in the great fires of Fontaine. And of course, no one knows the operations and workings of such a device better than we, the people of Fontaine. Blame the previous, explosive nature of the product on rushed preparation and lack of helping hands. to help hoover up the necessary materials. Things will be different this time, and I definitely won't be thrown into the jail of the Tenryou Commission this time. So you say. If it still explodes, then my final deposit and the rest of my life will go up in smoke too, so this is my last chance. So even if you don't believe in me, you can have faith in my resolution to put my life on the line for this. Well, regardless, we need to begin on the next step of our work. For safety's sake, let me just ask you the first of the three processes. The one that we have completed is source material collection. Now then, the next step, core collection or charge collection. Oh shoot. Is it? I really forgot. I'm assuming it's charge collection? Well, it would seem so, but in truth the answer isn't charge collection, but rather elemental charge. Did it expect me to give you two wrong options, eh? I was close. It had charge in the name. Come on, give me bonus points for that. Come on now. Well, all in all, this elemental charge is essentially performed by being affected by the elements while carrying the material collector. For example, I can stand in a river while carrying the collector to collect hydro, and if I wanted to collect electro, you need to be struck by lightning, wouldn't you? Or I guess electro crystal would work, or electro slime. Or I think even the electro grano should give you the effects. Well, you are adventurers. I believe that you have an adventurous constitution. Oh, so it's our constitution you believe in. To be honest, coming into contact with elemental life is probably our best bet. During my previous travels in Inazuma, I've marked out 3 different locations frequented by elemental beings. I'd actually want to sneak over there by boat and make contacts with those creatures myself, if no one came to help. Yeah, that's an easy way of getting arrested by the Tenryou Commission. Well, now that you're here, why don't you go and try your luck in those places? Yes, indeed. I believe I shall leave this to you. Have Pyro applied to you for 15 seconds. Jeez. Where do we go for this? You got us going all the way to Mondstadt? Really? Mondstadt? I thought it was going... Because he said it was places in Inazuma, but he couldn't go there. So why are we going to Mondstadt? Alright. Just gotta wait for 15 seconds and then we can kill them all. Or we can just do this.
Order guide you. Solidify.
There we go. And we got the flaming flowers. Where do we have to go to next? We're going to Leo. Is this for Hydra? It would make sense if it's Hydra or Geo. Yep, it's Hydra. Alright, I'm just going to kill these guys and then just stand in the water for like 15 seconds.
Kamisato art! Sometsu! Take flight! Yeah!
I will have order.
Riptide! Into the wind.
Shine no longer.
Alright. Okay, looks like we got enough Hydra. What is the next one that we need to get? Is this going to be Pyro? We could have just faced against the Pyro Cube, but no, we already did Pyro. So what would this be? Geo, maybe? Because if it was Cryo, just tell us to go to Dragon Spine. More Electro? Oh, we didn't do Electro yet. We did Hydro and we did Pyro. Could just do that, but...
My opponent.
One with nature.
Sakura swirl.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure we can head back on over to Rito. We really had to go all over to Teyvat for that, really? How are things going on the material collector? Operations are smooth, I trust? Quite so. We had to go through all the corners of Teyvat to go get these things, but we got them. The Collector 2 is my pride and joy. Whether it be the collection of a source of materials as we did before, or the storage of elemental energies as it presently does. It can do them all. To tell the truth, I've been having some thoughts about changing the material collector's name. Well, if the shoe fits. Really? I thought it might be understanding the device's capabilities a little honestly. Well, whatever the case, pass me the material collector, just as before. The trial production run will require some observation, especially with regard of the use of elemental energy. We'll most likely be able to proceed only after the elemental reactions within the great machine stabilizes. Well, I'll be counting on you once it happens. Alright, so that's the second part done. So, I guess now we're on to the third part.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
That was close. So close, yes. Very close indeed. Did it almost explode again? I look like I might collapse? Nay, I've already done so. Yes, indeed. Did the elemental reactions fail? Almost. Almost. But thanks to some emergency adjustments performed triple quick time by yours truly, the process stabilized. The elements are beginning to slowly fuse with the source materials we collected as we speak. Indeed, it was really close shave. If I hadn't been able to control the elemental energy, I probably would be compensating with Naganohara's family fireworks for the highest record altitude right now. I thought you said it wouldn't explode. I said that the toys wouldn't explode. I never guaranteed that the machine that makes them would be similarly stable. But honestly, it's thanks to your help in this experiment that we've gotten this far. If I tried doing this all in one go from the start, I don't think there'd be anything left of the great machine, never mind there being any toys. Alright then. This is the final step, known as the core activation. Alright. Precisely. Elemental life forms are constantly being powered by the elements. collecting this motive force and adding it to our machine is the final step. If I can make the toys, then I can keep making them, and then I can pay off my debt and earn a good sum and live out the rest of my days in Inazuma in peace. Fontaine? Ah, Fontaine. Have you never been to Fontaine? I suppose if you had, you'd know. From what we heard, it's a place heavily on justice, and it's super highly technologically advanced. So, I had a theory that they would be executing justice like everywhere, so it would be a really poor place to live, despite how technologically advanced it is, but let's see. For some people, it is a most convenient place to live, but for others, it is not a place of grief and disappointment. The energy system there is very special, and no one knows how long it can be sustained. Thus, we must find alternative energy solutions before all comes crashing down. And yet, change is even harder than we can imagine. The result of this being that I now research alternate energy alone and away from Fontaine. The Great Machine, too, is a product of that research, which is why it remains somewhat unstable and at risk of exploding if not handled with the utmost care. But someday, I'll find a good energy solution, and then I shall return to Fontaine. Well, let's not talk about such things now. On to our final process. My standard of living in Inazuma before I can return to Fontaine depends on you. Click. Talk to Susan. Huh. Defeat any slimes while click. So you just need to defeat slimes? But I don't know where there's... Oh, never mind. I know exactly where we can go. If I am correct, there should be a patch of slimes around here. Yup. And it's just the right amount of slimes, too.
This is order.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Huh? Specters? 4 portions of 2 specters. Okay. I think I know where we can find specters. Not there. I think here? Yep, there's a specter here.
Take flight!
Gather!
Alright, so that's 1. But the question is, are there any other specters? Because I don't know exactly where all the specters are located. Huh. Dang it, I didn't want to have to use this. Alright, where are the specters? Okay, that's pretty close. Hello, specters.
Gather!
My apologies. Here, embrace the ice.
The wind knows me.
Defeat a hypostasis? Alright, hold on, wait a minute. It's not the fact that defeating a hypostasis would be difficult, because it actually wouldn't be too difficult for me to defeat one. It's the fact that I don't think we have any resin.
Order guide you! Gather!
Whirling snow. Ha!
Alright, let's turn off this navigation. Do we have enough? We have just enough. Let's go take on this pirate one. Probably be the easiest to fight. Alright, let's see who we can add.
For justice.
Yes. We'll add Barbara, just so we can have a little bit more range.
We can do this. Body and mind.
Alright.
Gather!
Great.
Hi. Yeah. Yeah.
Dang it, first hit.
Hi.
I was trying to do this without getting hit at all. I don't remember seeing this attack. What the heck is this? Here we go.
Solidify!
Oh, this is our chance.
Riptide!
Dang it.
Rain outlines your fate.
Gather!
Ha! Ja! Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt! Ja!
Alright. I have a feeling that he's gonna be like, okay, last thing that we need is for you to slay the Raiden Shogun that is underneath the Grand Narukami Shrine. I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, if you don't stop. He went from us killing slimes to killing hypostases to killing gods to killing archons. Gosh dang.
I await your instruction.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Bertrand, what do you have for us now? Hopefully this will be the last step. In any case, that's all our processes completed. How about this? How would you like to be the one to place the material collector upon the machine? I have no idea what's going to be made. Oh, the expectation. Why, that's the fun of the Great Machine. It responds to any process different. Wait, and the processes and processes different materials differently. Jeez, it's really difficult to hold up this voice. What you've brought shall determine what gets made. So now then, you give it a go. Let's see what gets crafted. Redemption. Redemption voucher 11. Used to redeem mirror pool tripping. Huh. What is this, Bertrand? Is this really a toy made by a machine from Fontaine? Like, it looks like it gave us like a blueprint instead of like a toy. I don't know what that is. I don't know what we're going to do about this. Because like, come on. It really doesn't fit with my image of Fontaine. It seems really weird. But you see, making goods only in Fontaine's image is no way of guaranteeing mercantile success. To tell the truth, this production process does include my various gleanings from studying local popular culture after all. You must win the people's hearts to earn your welcome. Now, I am sure that there might be some early misunderstandings, but so long as we preserve and continue to improve our work, I'm sure that they will someday be moved. Whatever the case may be, we have completed the first production cycle. How did you find it? Fascinating, no? To be honest, it was pretty interesting. Alright, I see. So this is what we can produce. Using these material ratios, well, in that case, I shall keep this in storage. Also, this voucher is for you. As for this voucher, you can use it to redeem a robot with the same designs as this one for free. If you like this model, then you only need to redeem it using this voucher. Well, once we have established a stable production flow, of course. This is our first robotic toy after all, so there are still some examinations to be done. Well, we can't be producing exploding gadgets all the time, now can we? And now, let's read the record of the issues caused during the test run. It seems that we must make some adjustments to improve our efficiency. It actually looks like he's trying to improve. Of course I am. As a person living alone in a faraway land, this machine and my creativity are all that sustain me. I mean, the Doshin who arrested me previously called these bizarre tricks. Well, I'll teach him to look down on these tricks. In any case, I must take some adjustments first, such that I'll be able to begin mass production shortly. Do come and lend me your aid when the time comes as well, alright? Okay, that's pretty cool. So unfortunately, that's all the time that we have for today. We made a toy with Bertrand. Oh shoot, there's a lot. So this is the toy that we made. Oh, that's pretty cool. What other types of toys are there? I don't want to like look at all of them, but I just want to see like, let's look at like 5 of them. So I guess that's if we use all hydro elements. If we use animo mixed with geo elements, so I'm assuming like geo slimes and animo slimes. And I'm assuming that this is pyro. And the one that we made was more like hydro. This looks like more like electro. It's interesting to see all the different types. How is that different from the one that we have? It looks similar. Maybe they do different things? So this is tipping, and then this is sitting. I think they do the same thing. Alright. So yeah, that's unfortunately all the time that we have for today. Let's head on back over to... No, let's go to the Narukami Shrine. We don't usually end off over there.
One with nature.
Let's climb the trees. I mean, the branches of the sacred sakura, and proceed to fall off of them. Okay, let's not play on the sacred sakura.
Time to go.
Instead, I guess we can just stand over here.
By the protection of the Electro-Argon, may the blossoms of the sacred Sakura bloom eternally.
And I do believe that we should have gained some Primo Gems. Yes, we did. Alright, so let's see if that is enough to get us to the next level. Should be. Alright, so we have enough to do a 10 pull. I'm really hoping that we get Kuki Shinobu. Because if we look at the history, I don't even think we have over 20. So I think that is, what, 24? Yeah, so we have 24. Come on, give us Kuki Shinobu. Chongyun. Chongyun isn't bad. I just rather get Shinobu. Okay, we got Cool Steel, Slingshot, Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers, Cool Steel, Magic Guide, Fair Shadow, Black Tassel, and Emerald Orb. Because I'm pretty sure we have Chongyun at C6, so yeah.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Alright, well, that's all the time that we have for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.